Assemblies of God, Nigeria, restates Dr. Chidi Okafor from suspension. Wow, this is a nice one. Please thank God for the man of God. You know, it's not easy. We all recall when this happened. So many persons were calling Assemblies of God Authority to, don't just church like that. They should actually investigate the issue and find out if actually the man did what he was being accused of. Funny enough, when these things were going on, even the woman they accused him of having an immoral act with, the woman denied it all. You understand? So, and even so many persons were like, no, this man of God cannot do something like that. No, so many persons are crying. And some of the members left the church after that scenario. So let's see what happened this time. Assemblies of God Nigeria has officially restained Reverend Dr. Chidi Okafor from suspension at the Assemblies of God National Chapel. Dr. Chidi Okafor, who is the Assemblies of God General Superintendent, was earlier suspended after the leaders and the Council of the Assemblies of God Nigeria claimed that he had an immoral affair with one Mrs. Marisa Nwosu, who is based in the United States. Although so many members of the church, of Assemblies of God Church worldwide, disregarded the judgment of the leaders of the church, claiming that it was a setup against Chidi Okafor. This new decision made by the leadership of the church to restain Dr. Chief Okafor would bring back smiles to the faces of members, as many members had left the church because of the suspension. Immediately his suspension was lifted, members present in the National Chapel started dancing and giving thanks to God for bringing back their father in the Lord. It was no news that Okafor would carry a greater fire than before, as it was gathered that even since his suspension, he had been on his knees crying and begging God for another opportunity to serve. Understand? All right, somebody's asking question here. Did he actually commit the act? My dear, no one knows, but according to him, he said nothing like that happened. Even the woman, Nwosu, also said there was nothing in between them. You understand? That was why Nigerians were calling that time that the church leaders should actually investigate the issue before they take any action against the man of God. Okay, someone said, yes, sir, you are a humble servant of God, though. So many men of God will not take it, being suspended in and still remain there. May God bless you. Well, I think this is the best thing he has ever done. You know, sometimes when you see things happening like this to you, the best thing you have to stand still and wait for God to vindicate you. You understand? You know, when you face temptations, and you know that this thing these people are saying about me, I did not do it, they just want to put them for my head, make I carry. The best thing you're supposed to do is you go down on your knees and pray to God. Because God in heaven will not allow his own to be disgraced. That is how I see it. You understand? I know God can never allow his own to be disgraced. He must find a way to vindicate you. He must find a way to, bring out solution in that particular thing. Okay, somebody said here, the man that invented revival to the southeastern Nigeria in the year 2000 with his messages, injury time, should I still forgive him? Are we still brethren? And other messages. Well, this man really tried to keep this record. He is a die-hard evangelist who focus on salvation. His charisma in subjecting to be suspended, even in mere accusation, has proven that he is what he teach. I wish him heaven at last. You see, it's good to be good. I remember that time people were saying all kind of good things about him. No, this man of God is not like that. Oh, this is a setup. Oh, this is a devil work. Oh, somebody want to bring this man of God down. Oh, so many persons were crying, But today, he's up here again. Sometimes it's good to allow some certain things to happen so that you will actually know the hands of God in you. Now, God has proven on this very one. Okay, someone said then, I'm not going to talk anything, no, because me, all these pastors, their matter, they tire me. Waiting at the ask be say, he do am or he not do am. Because almost all the pastors, when they say they sleep with people's wife, they get side chick outside and all that. So, waiting I 1 year, whether he do am, not be say they restate him back. He do am, I be not do am. My brother, the thing be say, we don't have to start judging. We are not God. If he did it, it's between him and God. Let God judge him. You understand? Whether he do am or na he dey in between him and God, may God judge him. You understand? But what we all know here that he has been restrained back to his position. Okay, so those pastors you are saying that is doing those kind of things is between them and their God. God is not a respecter of anyone. A day will come, they will still face it. That is how I see life. So let's forget about those ones that is doing it and doing that and that. We know there must be Judas among the 12 disciples. There must be Judas. There is no two way about it. Okay. All right. Somebody said, yeah, thank God for him. God has shown himself in his life and his family. I celebrate with him.